Buenas, everybody. It is that time of year where we go camping. And we go camping with our church fam. I have to get us ready by tomorrow. I ran out to the store, picked up some things that I think I might need. We've done this a few years now, so I kind of had a taste and a feel for what it is that I do use and I don't use. So we're gonna be getting rid of some stuff, replacing some stuff, and hopefully things will go a lot smoother this year, because that's the hope. The hope for me is that every single year we do this, it gets easier and easier. But yeah.
Things. 32 maps. So I'll leave those.
I got two of these. They're rechargeable fan lights for inside the tents.
Oh, I like that. That'll work, right? Especially if anybody has to go potty at night.
Like when I had to go potty at night. Yeah.
Okay, so it's the next day, and it was just a whirlwind last night. Like, things were coming out of bins. Papa came home and went and got some stuff that we needed. And here's what we're going to be doing for our sleeping situation. We're not taking any of the air mattress. I found that they weren't comfortable at all. And I'm not taking the cot because it takes up too much room in the tent, and there's 6 of us. So what I did is I asked Mac to go and get some foam mats. I'm gonna double layer those up, and we're just gonna put our sleeping bags down, and we're gonna see. I don't know. I think this might work because I do have a firm bed anyways, and I tend to prefer a firm bed, and hopefully that'll work. We're loaded and on the road. Who's ready to get to camp? Daddy's just gonna register us inside, and then we'll go to the campsite, okay? Yay! So let's just hang on just for a little bit longer. Yay! Yay!
Say yay.
Let me see those giant ice creams. Oh my goodness. We just got here and you guys are already getting treats? Cha-cha.
Did you put frozen water in there?
It's only been 20 minutes. Yes. That is all ice water in there. What's going on? We just got here, Pumpkin. Why are you filthy?
People will be in the back at the dark of the camp, and then we'll have lights going in the sky. Oh, and then once we're done singing,
All right, say bye, Lake Collins. So the first thing I did when we got home was, one, I had the girls go and check on the chickens, and two was take a shower. I needed to just take a nice hot shower and just get all the grime and dirt off of me. And let me tell you, that water was filthy. This year, most of the people who went to camp, they all had an RV. It was my family and one other family who were in tents, and that's okay. Maybe in the future we'll have an RV too, but this year wasn't the year for us. The reasons why we go camping. We don't go camping because it's a time to be luxurious. We don't go to camp because it's comfortable and you know, we don't go comfortable because it's easy. One of the reasons why we go to camp, and I think it's the most important reason, is because it is time away from everything where you get to be with just the people you love. And Emily loves it so much. She says, Mommy, it's like a little village. It's our little village of our people. And she just has such a great time with it. And I'm like, okay, you know, we have to do this. We have to go for that sake. And also, another reason why I think it's important to do this for us is because it is uncomfortable. Camping is uncomfortable, at least for us. It is. I know that there's people out there who have nailed it and who have a beautiful, perfect system, and it's the most beautiful, you know, romantic, whatever camping situation. But for me, it's not. It's uncomfortable. I like my comforts at home. I like my bed. I'm very much a homebody. And so what I think tends to happen at camp, and I don't think it's just for me, I think it's for a lot of people, that when you are uncomfortable, it's very hard to have a pretense of who you are. It's very hard for your ambassador to be present, right? When you are uncomfortable, your true self tends to come out. And I think that's beautiful because your true self is coming out amongst saints, amongst church folk, amongst those whom you are supposed to be walking with in life, who can rebuke you in love, who can, you know, comfort you and offer advice or help out. You know, it's this thing, you know, what one person didn't have, somebody else will. You go from door to door. Hey, you got this? Do you have a can opener? You got, you know, it's just community. And my husband was like, if this isn't, you know, a taste of what the early church was in Acts, I don't know, man. It very much felt like it, or it feels like it every single time we go, and we like it for that. And I'm glad. We weren't going to go this year, but because of last year's heat wave. Yeah, last year the temperature was up to 111 degrees, and we just didn't want to go through that again. But like I said, you know, it's hard. It's hard for us. We are a family of kids. Last year was from 1 to 9. This year's from a 2-year-old, a 5-year-old, a 7-year-old, and a 10-year-old. So it's hard to go camping, but I am glad we went. I am so glad we went. I am so glad for the conversations that we had at the table. I am so glad for the confessions and the testimonies. I am so glad for, you know, Brother Rafi, who shared an extraordinary story of Kids Church, Kids Place in the Philippines. Like, come on, like, really? That can be nothing but God at work. It ain't luck, and it ain't coincidence, that's for sure. So anyways, I hope you guys, you know, got something out of our little bits and pieces of what camp life is for us when we go to camp with church. I didn't get it all. There was so much that was not in the videos, but maybe next time someone new joins us and you see how nice it is. That's it for now.
God bless.